Silo 17, the quest for Juliet's new suit is well underway. Last episode, she was able to get a fireman suit by delving deeper into the flooded silo. However, she still needs a helmet considering hers was broken upon her arrival. Solo tells her that it was Judicial raiders who blew up the groundwater pump on floor 144, which caused this flooding. However, in episode 201, the rebel sheriff is informed by engineering that the generator will flood in 15 minutes. This could mean one of two things. It could be as simple as the sheriff merely being informed of the flooding Judicial caused, or two, that Solo was lying and it wasn't Judicial that flooded the generator at all. I mean, why would Judicial and the people up top want to destroy the generator when they're the ones who want to stay? Solo's lies are called out by Juliet this episode. He says his real name is Cole Myers, but when Juliet finds this list of personnel in her quest for a new helmet, the man on the page isn't Solo at all. Juliet will later find this picture of the real Solo with his girlfriend Tiny, and when Juliet confronts him about it, he goes absolutely nuts, claiming that he is Solo. The question becomes, how unhinged is he, and why did he think it necessary to take on an alias of another? It also makes me wonder if the two dead bodies outside the vault are somehow Solo and Tiny's. We've actually seen the real Cole Myers, or Solo, in episode 1. He's got that facial birthmark beside Russell, the head of IT. Did he die in the rebel attack? Did Solo do something to him? It's clear Solo is hiding something, including whatever happened to his eye, so I'm really hoping we get a backstory episode that fills in these blanks. To make matters worse, Juliet's arm looks severely infected, plus the silo continues to fill with water, with Solo stating he has roughly 10 months before it reaches IT. Unless the ground pump on floor 30 is fixed, Solo will have to eventually leave the silo as well. He wants Juliet to prioritize fixing it over her suit, but what will happen when and if she refuses? Will he snap again? At the end of the episode, Juliet winds up in an apartment that has this missing helmet. If this is Tiny and Solo's apartment, it could mean that one or both of them were a part of the rebels. Remember, we see this memorandum from IT to all staff that they're looking for the person who has quote-unquote borrowed this helmet. Why would someone take it if not to analyze its screen, tamper with it, or delay someone from going out to clean? It also makes things very interesting if the real Solo was secretly working with the rebels even though he was the head of IT's shadow.